your leader in sports coverage in Madison County. It's Sports Night from the Richmond Register Sports Department.
Find out the latest Madison County sports information from Richmond Register sports editor Nathan Hutchison, coming up next. Madison County Sports Night is brought to you by
Total Comfort Heating and Air Conditioning. Let Total Comfort keep you cool or warm this winter. Call for service or for a free replacement quote.
Wynn's Auto Detailing Service. Adams Buick GMC. Sid says sell 'em. Snappy Tomato Pizza. Pizza. Metronet Fiber. And KYmedia.net. Does your business or organization want to sponsor Madison County Sports Night on the Richmond Register Sports channels? Hit us up on social media. Abundant Hope Naturals, the official fruit smoothie for Sports Night. Come recharge with a delicious fruit smoothie full of protein and your choice of supplements.
Well, welcome into Madison County Sports Night Live for Tuesday, December 27th, coming at you live from a long way away. I'm in Virginia Beach, Virginia, visiting some family and friends, but still got a job to do. Right, Randy? You there, Randy?
I'm here, man. I'm here. I'm still in Richmond.
You're there, I'm here. But through the magic of technology, we can do this from anywhere.
It's awesome.
So like I said, I'm in Virginia. See, I wore my Virginia shirt. I am here. I'm coming back tomorrow, though. Last day here. I'll be leaving out tomorrow and be coming back. And there's a lot of stuff to get to tomorrow and the next day and beyond and beyond and beyond. So I just wanted to pop on here for a few minutes, though, and let everybody know what was going on today. And 5 high school basketball games, and you may have heard about one of them. Madison Central's boys basketball team opened play in the White Greer and Maggart Holiday Classic, taking on the number 1 team in the state, Warren Central. Warren Central was 9-0, had won 8 of those 9 games by double digits, had been just trucking people. But Madison Central jumps out to an 18-4 lead in the first quarter and goes on to pick up a dominating 60-43 win over the number 1 ranked team in the state. Up in Lexington, Jalen Davis, 22 points, 8 of 8 from the free throw line. 4 assists as well. Hagan Harrison, 16 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists. Robbie Todd, 12 points. Jaden West, 10 points and 6 rebounds. Only those 4 guys are the only ones that scored for Madison Central, but that was enough. 52.7% from the field, 7 of 17 from three-point range, 9 of 12 from the free throw line. They forced Warren Central into 15 turnovers, and Warren Central shot just 34%, including 3 of 18 from three-point range, 8 of 9 from the free throw line. So this one caught a lot of people off guard. I know some people sat there and saw Central with a 4-4 record and thought, well, they're not very good. That is not true. But so Madison Central advances on into that tournament. They'll play either Mason County or Bracken County at 3:30 tomorrow. I think that Mason County Bracken County game is still going on. I was trying to peek a score of that earlier, and I think it was one of the later starting games. But 3:30 tomorrow at Lexington Catholic, and we're going to have our friend Ricky Elkins up there to get some pictures and give us a live update from there. But no surprise, Madison Central knocking off the number 1 team in the state. Just another big victory for an Alan Feldhouse coach team. No surprise there. Berea Holiday Classic got underway today down in Berea. And, of course, this is the girls' version of this tournament. Prior to Christmas, we had the boys' version of this tournament. 2 local teams in this one, Berea and Madison Central, and both picked up good, hard-fought wins on Tuesday. And we'll start off with Berea. That game was the early game, the noon game. And it was Berea picking up a 40-38 win over Clay County. 8-1 on the season now for the Lady Pirates. 8 consecutive wins. Abby Beard, 14 points, 7 rebounds. Sophie Brewer, 10 points, 3 rebounds. Lauren Stepp, 9 points and 3 rebounds. Maddie King, 5 points, 4 rebounds. And Mandy Newman, 2 points, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. Lady Pirates will play, and I guess what we consider the quarterfinals of that tournament, tomorrow noon at the Conklin Gym against Bishop Brossart. And a little bit later in the day, it was Madison Central picking up a 44-40 win over Grant County to go to 8-2 on the season. Bailey Hensley, 13 points, 13 rebounds. Natea Strader, 12 points on 2 of 6 shooting from three-point range. Eden Carter, 10 points. Brittany Campbell, 7 points, 4 rebounds. Olivia Metcalf, 2 points. And Brooke Campbell with 5 rebounds as well. Madison Central was up 23-13 at the half, pushed that lead out to as much as 12 in the third quarter. Grant County did make a push and got back in this one. Obviously, as you can tell by the score, they got back within 4 points at the end there. But 19 turnovers for Madison Central, 15 for Grant County. Central didn't shoot it particularly well, just 39.5, 3 of 16 from three-point range and 7 of 14 from the free throw line. But they got it done, and they're moving on, and they will face either Eastern or Harlan at 3:30 tomorrow. I was trying to find a score of that game, and I couldn't find a score of that game either. So, but 8-2 on the season now for Madison Central as they move on to the quarterfinals. And yes, Central and Berea on opposite sides of the bracket. They could meet in the championship game on Thursday night. If both teams win again tomorrow and then win again Thursday morning, they would be in the championship. So that would be very good, considering they just played each other a couple weeks ago, and Central got the better of Berea. So I'm sure Lady Pirates would like another shot at them. All right, a couple of games down in Florida on Tuesday. We'll start off with the Madison Southern boys. They were playing in the Mainland Christmas Shootout in Daytona, Florida, and they picked up a 71-68 win over Ridge Community, a team from Florida. That's a 4th straight win now for Madison Southern as they move to 7-4 on the season. Jay Rose, 28 points. Braden Hudson, 18 points. Zach Hudson, 13 points. Brett Ursuline, 8 points. Kason Nobby and Ashton Hazelwood with 2 points each. The Eagles are back in action again in the morning tomorrow at 11:30 against Vero Beach. And the Madison Southern girls were in the Daytona Beach open play in the Daytona Beach Sunshine Classic on Tuesday and suffered a 53-34 loss to Cambridge, Georgia. It was Bella Moberly, 10 points, 5 rebounds. Ashlyn Eastep with 8 points, and Megan Carell with 5 points and 7 rebounds. Freshman point guard Hadley French, who's been dealing with an injury issue, did play in this game. She played a little bit. She tried. It just a little bit uncomfortable, and so they didn't play her a lot in the second half. But third straight loss for the Lady Eagles. They fall to 7-5 on the season, and back in action tomorrow morning, 11:30 down there in Daytona Beach against Prestonsburg. I always think you see that a lot with these baseball tournaments in Florida. These teams go to Florida and end up playing Kentucky teams, but they'll play Prestonsburg tomorrow. So here's what we got tomorrow for you folks. 7 high school basketball games, and I'm going to try to keep track of all of them the best I can as I'm driving down the interstate coming back to Virginia. So at the Berea Holiday Classic at noon, we have Berea Community versus Bishop Brossart, and then at 3:30 we have Madison Central versus either Eastern or Harlan. At the White, Greer, and Maggart Holiday Classic up in Lexington, 3:30 Madison Central versus either Mason County or Bracken County. At the Mainland Christmas Classic in Daytona, you have Madison Southern's boys versus Vero Beach, Florida at 11:30. At the Daytona Beach Sunshine Classic, we have the Madison Southern girls versus Prestonsburg at 11:30. At the Dan Schwartz Classic at Bath County, you'll have Berea Community's boys taking on Bath County at 6 p.m. And then we have a one-off non-tournament game tomorrow. The Model girls are traveling to Williamstown for a noon game. So it's going to be a lot of stuff tomorrow. And like I said, luckily I got a good buddy named Ricky Elkins who's going to go help out and shoot some of those games and keep us updated. And thank you so much to all the people. I'm out of town. People are sending me stuff. Anthony Hendricks, Ronnie Terrell, Hugh Davis, all the coaches, Josh Curtis, and Bill Bevins down in Florida were sending me stuff. So thank you so much to all you folks. And like I said, I say it every time, and it's, I know it sounds stupid to keep saying it, but I can't tell you all this stuff if somebody doesn't give it to me. So I very much appreciate all of them. So, Randy, you still alive back there? Is it warmed up any?
Yeah, it's a chilly 26 now. Better than 2.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, when I left, it was a little bit chilly. So it's supposed to get back up into the 50s later in the week, right? Up there.
Like 65 next week or something crazy.
I'm breaking out the shorts now. That's for sure.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Anything else going on I need to know about back there?
No, we miss you. Everybody says we miss you, Nathan.
I'll be back. I'll be back tomorrow. It's all right. Who's watching? Is anybody watching?
Let me see. Hold on.
Shout outs. Give a shout out.
I had some. They tuned in and tuned out.
Well,
They tuned in, tuned out.
you don't have to watch it live. It's up there forever. So.
Yeah, it's up there forever. Yeah,
it lives on forever.
I think everybody's still kind of like in the holiday mode.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people won't get back into it until next week when school starts back and New Year's is over. You know what I'm saying? Then everybody's back in the flow. So.
Yeah, it's a little bit. We this year we didn't have any games on the 26th. We've had years where actually there were tournament games on the 26th, the day after Christmas. So we didn't have until the 27th this year. But Madison Central going up there and beating the number 1 team. That's
wow. What about that?
Yeah, it's no surprise.
Not surprising though. It's really not.
Yeah, I was out with my family and we're shopping and doing some things, and Anthony Hendricks texted me and he said we're up by 15 after 3 quarters, and I was like, oh my god.
Holy smokes, man.
Yeah.
What a number 1 team in the state. Don't count the Madison Central Indians out.
You won't ever coach an Allen Feldhouse team, count an Allen Feldhouse team out. That's for sure.
Don't do it.
Not at all. So, all right. Well, I guess we'll, like I said, I'll be heading back tomorrow. We'll get some help with games tomorrow and everything, and we'll try to do one of these tomorrow night. I'm not sure when I'll get back. Maybe 10:30, 11 o'clock. We can do one of these real quick.
Okay.
You're still stuck at the house, aren't you? You can't do anything.
I'm still stuck at the house. I'm not going anywhere. I'm right here.
Not because of snow either. That so. All right. Well, last night here in Virginia, so I have to play this on my phone. But we'll take you out with some Virginia music. Do you remember back in the '80s, a guy named Bruce Hornsby? Yes. He was from Chesapeake, Virginia, which is not very far from here.
Right.
He had a lot of big hits, and it was a big deal around here. He was a local guy, and so people were nuts about Bruce Hornsby. So here's Bruce Hornsby in the range with the Mandolin Wind.
Oh yeah, very nice.
Played on my phone. Not the most ideal way to do this. But to keep traditions alive, you know.
That's right. That's fantastic.
It is not raining here, though. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll be home soon.
Be safe, man. Be safe.
Madison County Sports Night is brought to you by
Total Comfort Heating and Air Conditioning. Let Total Comfort keep you cool or warm this winter. Call for service or for a free replacement quote.
Wynn's Auto Detailing Service. Adams Buick GMC. Sid says sell 'em. Snappy Tomato Pizza. Pizza. Metronet Fiber. Madison County Emergency Management. And KYmedia.net. Does your business or organization want to sponsor Madison County Sports Night on the Richmond Register Sports channels? Hit us up on social media. Abundant Hope Naturals, the official fruit smoothie for Sports Night. Come recharge with a delicious fruit smoothie full of protein and your choice of supplements.